This thing is a 3-minute egg with my signature on it. You asked me to do it, you asked a couple other teachers, which was important to me. It was actually important to me that I wasn't the only one for a handful of reasons. And it was important to me that the other people that you've asked are people that I have enormous respect for. You know, it's funny, when you handed me the eggs, I was like, all right, thanks. I mean, I'm still nice, so like when people give me things, I actually appreciate it. And I took them home, and I just sort of, they were in their bag, and I just sort of set it in my living room, which is where I have where I practice. And I looked at it for a while, and I figured, what am I gonna do with these things? And on some level, honestly, when I look at them, I still don't know, oh, what am I gonna do with these things? And that's actually what I've learned to love about them, is that I didn't know totally what to do with them, and I still don't totally know what to do with them, because there's a lot of possibility, right? Just like everything else, like I don't know what to do with every situation because there's a lot of possible scenarios. And so I started fooling around with them, and I started using them just simply as a reclined support surface for a little reclined back bend, and loved it because I used to lay over a rolled blanket or a bolster or a block, and while those are still totally fine things, good things to use, I found that the shape of the egg fit the contour of my spine much better, and it was just soft enough that my spine liked it, and just firm enough that it gave me a feeling of buoyancy. I didn't collapse or sort of get too squishy down into it. And so I started to think, oh, maybe there's something here. And I find a lot of times, if I dismiss something early on, that thing ends up becoming very important in some ways, right? If I say no really strongly today about something, I am likely then within 6 months to say yes about the same thing. I'm totally reluctant and just reactionary until proven wrong. And often I'm proven wrong. And so I started doing that, and then I just started using them in all sorts of different ways. I always wanted, like when you're a professional skateboarder, you get like a pro model deck, right? You get your signature, you get your own design, you got your whole thing. I didn't get to become a professional skateboarder with a pro model deck. So this is pretty cool nonetheless. A yoga prop with my name, with the signature.